Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM for HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And it's a serious shalom to the doctrine that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really quick video. This is a video put up by Mark the Messenger. Now, his videos pop up here and there. And I also seen another brother upload one of his other videos when he was talking about the MOTB. Look, man, you know, this video, man, people are really starting to see this now, man. So the question is, this guy can see it. People in the world can see it, which I guess he's still part of, somewhat part of the world because he pulls out a lot of scriptures, a lot of good scriptures too, right? He obviously don't have the full understanding, and and certain other things, he's still calling Jesus or whatever. Look, that's besides the point though. He sees it. Other people in the world can see it. We talk to random people in the world and they can see it. Of Revelation 13. It's getting real. You other camps, I'm going to be honest with you, man. You other camps, the IUIC, Wi-Fi, right? You all know damn well that y'all see it, right? That's one of the biggest things that all these other Israelite camps have a problem with. It's the Revelation 13. Everybody can see it. We've been going into the definition of that mark, right? We went into the definition of, we went into charagma, charax, character. We even went into a 1382 Bible. We went to other apps to show you that this is talking about what it is, what it is. Now even Esau is telling you what it is. What more proof do you need, man? Right? What more proof do you need? There is no more proof. You don't need any more proof. That mean is right there. This is why I say you other Israelite camps know damn well that y'all see it, man. Y'all know that y'all see it. You know. You just don't want because y'all have a problem with Great Millstone, and you don't want Great Millstone to be right. Right? That's your pride and your ego getting in the way. Everybody sees it, man. You can't be that goddamn slow to not see it. It's already like this guy's title says. It's already here. It's already here. This is what we've been talking about for years, decades. Right? This is what we've been through the spirit of Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. This is what we've been talking about for decades. Look at it now. It's here now. It is here now. Y'all know that y'all see it. Y'all just have a problem with Great Millstone. Yeah, everything we do is wrong. Everything we do is wrong. That bullshit when them two camps was fighting, ISUPK and IUIC, you know what Sakari does? Even though Sakari does teach the MOTB, but you know what Sakari does? Al-Azhar, he goes to say, because he made mention that ISUPK did that to them two brothers in Pittsburgh, right? You know what Al-Azhar does? Yeah, because GMS was wrong too. Come on, man. And it's like we don't even have to do shit, and you people and you jakes always you bear false witness. Why you and other camps not getting on each other about that? Talking about we rape little girls and shit. Where in the world do you get that from? Are you in this feminist society? Are you serious? Why our face not plastered up on the news then for that? See, now you're bearing false witness, man. Right? So just because you have a problem with Great Millstone, that blocks you and stops you from teaching the truth about Revelation 13. By you saying, then you know what you jakes will say, man. What you guys will say, you'll sit up there and say, yeah, see, yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to put anything like that in your body anyway, but it's still not what it. See, by you saying that right there is you still enabling them to take it. So somebody could come here and go, yeah, I had it. I know I wasn't supposed to, but I took it anyway. It's the same thing with these fuck scenes, man. Right? Y'all literally enable people to get that stuff, man. You told them to take a poison. You literally misled the people. Told them to take a poison. Knowing damn well that that's what Esau Edom is trying to do, man. It's the poison. It's the poisoned Israelites, man. So this Revelation 13. That is literally the biggest prophecy that is getting ready to come to pass. And you're trying to deny that. Saying that it's this, saying that it's that. In fact, you had two camps in IUIC say that it's two different things, man. Tell me that shit ain't confusion. Let's get this scripture, man. Right? This is the book of 2nd Ezra. All right, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world, which he made, right? So it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. That is what's happening today, right? You're talking about commotions, but also actual earthquakes, but you're talking about commotions, riots, protests. There's a riot about everything. Every time you turn around, there's always a riot. Every time you turn around, there's always a riot about something, man. Right? It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You have to understand that the Lord, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, have seen this through and through. It could have been 100 times, man. The Most High, he done seen this through and through about 1,000 goddamn times, man, because he's telling us what he's going to do, man. He's telling us what he's going to do, right? Revelation, by you denying revelation, is saying that the Lord ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the stuff that you people say the MOTB is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't even see people in the world deny that fact. Because it's right there, it's in your face, man. It is in your face. They're showing more and more what they're going to do with this. If they talk in this guy's video, he was reacting to another video. He said they were saying that, which only makes sense, that about $2,000 a month, you know, they're going to give you in return for taking that thing. Since when in the world? Since when in the hell, right? Or when in the world are they ever, you know what I'm saying, quick to give out money like that? $2,000 a month. They're not quick to give you money like that. Since when? You can work the hardest job and they don't give you no goddamn $2,000, man. If these people were so caring, it's just like the snake oil, man. With those damn injections that they was handing out people. Yeah, we're gonna give you a bonus, a $500 bonus. We're gonna give you a $2,000 bonus, a $1,500 bonus. None of that stuff makes sense, man. If that's the case, why do we? If y'all so caring about people, why in the world do I gotta go in the store buy water, pay for food? These are things I need to live. You know what I'm saying? To keep me alive, to keep my energy up, man. If I starve, if I starve because I ain't got no money, do you think they gonna give a shit? Hell no. But all of a sudden they care about giving you a goddamn injection or some device implanted under your skin, man. And they all of a sudden they'll give you money. $2,000 a month. Since when? That should already tell you right there something's wrong. Right. Just right there, man. Right? You're not going to, then what they'll do is they tell you that they're going to give you things, nice things. I told you what I say before. It's just like this. It's just like the snake bite, right? It's two ways they're going to enforce their agendas: by benefits or threatening, scare tactics. So then that was the first thing that I heard on that video. The second thing was, you're not going to have access to your social media, which we already know about this stuff, man. But you're not going to have. I'm just reiterating what I was hearing on the video. That's all. You're not going to have access to social media and all this other TikTok, Instagram, and all this other stuff, right? You're not going to be able to buy or sell you're not gonna be able to pay your bills and nothing like that unless you have this device to move around the world. You know what I'm saying, to do your normal daily activities. You're not gonna be able to do that unless you have this device. So wait a minute. On one hand, you're telling me this is good for me, and you're gonna give me these things, and on the other hand, you're telling me, well, if I don't take it, then you're gonna completely turn your back on me, right? That, you know what I'm saying? None of that stuff makes sense, man. None of this stuff makes sense, right? But these would be so loving people. But you see what they did. They tell you that they're going to give you one thing. Then they tell you that no. Then they're going to, you know what I'm saying? None of this stuff just makes sense, man. Just none of it. None of it at all. Right? These are the things. This is why. This is how we understand that we are at the end of the road. We are at the end of the road now. See the way people are behaving now? We are clearly at the end of the world, at the end of the road, right? We understand that this right here, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Even from the beginning. That is a key point right there. Even from the beginning. He told us these things. These are the things to look out for. On this video, on that video, he was looking at another clip of a couple of Edomites, or it seemed to be Edomites. Said that, yeah, he said there's one thing, he said, yeah, because we were predicting this, but he said there's one other thing that was predicting this too. He said it's a little book that everybody knows about called the Bible. These are Edomites, right? These are Edomites, right? That probably barely even opened up the Bible, right? And probably are scientists. But even scientists are getting on here saying that this is kind of crazy. I wouldn't take this if I was you. They said this about the vaccine, man. The good example of this vaccine, a good example is what you're seeing right now. What's on the rise right now? 3 variations of the you know what. What happened? What went wrong? They said the thing was supposed to help us. It didn't help us. What went wrong? Why are there 3 different variations of this thing now, man? Oh, on top of that, the triple threat. Respiratory. Y'all know where I'm getting at, man. Y'all know where I'm getting at. With these pestilences. So you have a triple threat with the flu, this respiratory, and the C thing. Right on top of that, and within the C thing, you have 3 different variations. That's dominant. What happened? Why is it that everybody get the juices for the flu, right? And get injected for the stuff with the flu, right? But everybody gets it. Everybody still gets it. What's going on, man? What's happening? So, question for y'all: What's happening, right? Anyway, verse 5. It says, "For like as all that is made in the world that hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested," meaning the end is showing, and the end is showing right now. If you can't see that we are at the end right now, you're lost. That's all I got to say, man. That's all there is to say. You're just lost. Verse 6. This is another key point. This is a very, very, very important part right here. Verse 6. Even so, because this is going to show you that we're at the end. Even for more further proof, if you can't already see it. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonder, and powerful works. So plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works. What is one of those wonders and powerful works? It said Jacob is the beginning of the world. Esau is the end. The powerful wonder is Jake waking up. But let's go back, because again, that's just just one example. a powerful work. The way the world was created, right? The ocean does what it does. The sun does what it does. The earth does what it does, right? Everything does. The animals, right? Even the creation of humans. That's a wonder and a powerful work right there. But what about what about the end of things? It says and endings and effects and signs. And effects and signs. There is a lot of effects and a lot of signs happening right now. This clearly showed. That's why I said that is very important. Effects and signs. The Lord told us to look out for signs. And within those signs, you're going to see effects. What are part of those signs that the Lord told us to look out for? This is one of them up here, verse 3. Earthquakes in diverse places. Uproars of the people, famine, pestilences, famine, pestilences. Earthquakes in diverse places, right? The heart of many shall wax cold. The way people are acting out here, that is an effect and a sign. The Lord told us to look out for those things. This right here, verse 6, proves to you furthermore. Right? It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. You get a lot of these people that like coming out to our camps and sit up there and say, well, how do you know this? And how do you know that? And this, that, and the other. Were you alive when this, that, and the other? Okay. All right. Well, were you alive when your house was built? Were you alive when your clothes were made? You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You may be, or let's say the job you work in, right? Or the money. Were you alive when the money was created? Right? There's a lot of things I could ask you about that, man. Were you alive when this professional establishment, right, or the name of this establishment was named? How do you know that? How do you know this? Like Papa John's, right? How many of us was alive when Papa John's was established? And how do we know, right? How do we know who the hell is Papa John? How do we know? So this thing goes by faith and belief, man. I gotta see it to believe it. People saw YAHAWASHI and didn't believe he was the Lord's son. I mean, that's proof enough right there. So even if you did see something, you're still going to be in denial because the truth is the truth, and people don't like the truth. They want to do whatever it is they want to do, continue to do what they want to do, and live in so-called freedom. But you don't realize you're still trapped in a damn prison. So anyway, man, that's all I got on this. People are really starting to see this now, man, and this shows you that this ain't no joke. People are really starting to see this now, man. Right? This ain't no joke. Right? This ain't no joke. What you other camps going to do, man? That's the question. You know, that's the ultimate question, right? Since y'all sit up there and say, well, no, it's not this, and it's not that, and it's this, that, and the other, and all this other stuff. Okay, when they enforce it, what are you going to do? Because you know Esau is very known for enforcing things. So when they enforce it, and you sit up there and say it's not, are you going to take it? That's the question. Are y'all going to take it? We'll probably say, no, but it ain't what it is, though. That's you saying that you're more than likely going to take it. You're telling people that it's still okay to take it. A lot of y'all sit up there and say, how you going to eat, man? How you going to eat, man? Where your faith at? That shows you, man. A lot of these Israelite groups, they do it. They do it for fame, and they're not doing it in sincerity, right? You get on. You constantly yell and scream at the so-called white man and tell him, yeah, you this, you go to captivity this, and you go to captivity that. But what about your congregation? Because a lot of times, man, cursing out so-called white people, right? A lot of times cursing out so-called white people, because you gotta. How do you know they're not Israelites? See, a lot of y'all are about that whole black thing, black only shit. So cursing out is cursing out Esau. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. You can easily combat this by saying, yeah, well, we all going through something that Esau did to us. What exactly? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What exactly? Well, we know Esau is the devil, and like I said, yes, he does. He is, he's enslaved his soul. But this is why you listen to the elders. I'm talking about actual elders. I'm not talking about elders out here in the world. You listen to some of them too. You take what you could get. When I'm talking about actual elders that, I'm talking about like elders, right? In this faith. You listen to them and they can tell you some of the experiences personally that they had with Esau Edom. What exactly people my age have not. Now I had a little run-in a little bit with the, small hats, but nothing on a level as having crosses burnt in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? Being called nigger this and that, you know what I'm saying? Go home nigger and this, that, and the other. Right? A lot of us have never experienced that personally. So you cursing out Esau 24/7. What exactly is that doing for your congregation? Giving them 45 minutes of entertainment? I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all are straight up AMC Israelites, man. And y'all fake as hell. You're blocking out the main prophecy. One of the biggest prophecies, if not the biggest prophecy, for cursing out Esau 24/7. There's a brother that comes down to our camp now, right? That talks about that. That he said, look, I'm looking for edification. I'm not looking for all that cursing out Esau 24/7, man. Esau gonna get his fate. As I said, a lot of us personally have not had things happen to us to the point we should be like that. Be careful with that shit, man. Because again, how do you know that so-called white man that y'all cursing out, right, is not an Israelite? I'm talking about this specifically. How y'all know it's not an Israelite? The Israelites look like everybody. Because a lot of y'all are AMC Israelites. Man, this is coming, man. That AMC Showtime is getting ready to be done. When the internet shuts off, we're going to see. Oh man, that was an excellent point. I'm going to close up. I know I don't want to keep rambling too much, but access to the internet. That's why I said social media earlier. Access to the internet. If you don't have that MOTB, that's where famine of the part of that makes sense. If you don't have that MOTB, access to the internet and all that stuff, you're going to be cut off, man. So that means the people, there's going to be something. So that means in that time, if the internet is still running, the people that you see on the internet, the groups, the Israelite groups that you see on the internet, is more than likely the ones that took it. Man, that's going to be something if it goes down like that. That'll be something. Anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH. BAHASHAM. Shalom.